Hello everyone. Yesterday we installed the Auto Extractor on a Astronium deposit at the core of Glacio and had a couple of RTGs to provide the power, a robot arm, and a large storage canister, which I give a name. The name of the large storage canister is nanocarbon alloy. So today, let's check how much that thing was able to mine while we were out getting soil, right? Because we will need soil for the event to make scrap, to make cosmic baubles. So we already made 400 cosmic baubles before and sent them off. And one of the prizes that we got was 2 nanocarbon alloy. So let's see how much we can do today. Right, if there is anything in the Auto Extractor. I stream every day. You will need to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I'm streaming. So let's get right into it. So we are here. I usually end the game in a vehicle of some sort, just in case, because I'm used to things happening while I'm out of the game. These ones are still going. We are just building a little bit of scrap, rebuilding it. Let's check up on our scrap. Of course, we don't have Astronium, right? So that's why we are mining it. One thing that I did notice is, look how the auto arm positions scrap over here. And technically, that scrap, that is out of range in a sense, right? I mean, if we believe the circles, it is out of range, and the auto arm doesn't really position stuff close to it first. It sort of has a preference to position it far first. So that is interesting. Here is an item that we got yesterday. Let's look at it. Right, when you check out yesterday's stream, we got an Astro figurine, which is sort of like a robot-looking Christmas ornament, in a sense. And of course we have to pack it, right, to be able to send it off, so there's that. Let's go down to the core and check on our nanocarbon alloy. That's what I named the that's what I named the large storage container. Let's see. We are good here, in good shape, I think. We don't necessarily need 2 soil canisters, maybe just 1, in case I want to pick something up. Nanocarbon alloy will go on the back. And again, every stream I notice that this thing shows up upside down, and I just have to touch it and put it back in to make it. I don't know if it matters if it is upside down or not, to be honest. Here is the other rover in case we want to move the Auto Extractor. Yeah, good morning. How are you doing? So far, in my experience, the large rover, surprising, is the easiest to drive on the core. Yeah, good morning. How are you doing? I'm saying this as I'm fishtailing here. No. Yeah, see? Thankfully, it didn't fall through or something like that. So here we had to go around the plant. That's one of the problems on Basania, is that it has those I don't even know, bauble-shaped objects. Oh dear Lord. There's a fruit that has that shape. exotic food. I'm just tapping it now, just gently tapping it. Are we at the core? I think so. Oh, this thing is... Gravity certainly has some issues now. So I remember that the Astronium mining location is quite far away. So this is why we are taking the rover to get there, because we will need oxygen. Where are we? We should. I'm not sure what is going on here. Was that here before? I'm unsure. I don't think this is the correct direction. There's a... I hear the thumper. Yeah, the rover gets excited in this low gravity. So I'm not sure what the heck happened there. Did I do that while going for soil? What is this nonsense here? It's sort of like a ramp. I don't know, maybe I come... Oh, I heard some Astronium being deposited. Maybe I did this when I was mining for soil. Or collecting soil, I think you say. So... As usual, I'm lost. Where should I go? My backpack is empty, so I sort of can pick this up, I suppose. And there's also some carbon here, why not? And this one I can pick up. Can I pick it up? Yeah. And this one? Yeah. So see, it makes now a debris bundle on the backpack, which is really cool. Hey, there's another one. Is there another one on top of this thing? No, it's sort of like part of it. Where should I go? Not here. Oh, no. Definitely not here. And we hear that the Auto Extractor is thumping away, so that's great. I do remember it's quite a ways to go, and then there's a beacon where the candy used to be. The candy are those purple research items. And then behind the beacon, I think toward the left, you sort of need a sense of direction to play this game, to be honest. We were here before. Since I already have the carbon, I'm not going to pick this up. So I guess if the Auto Extractor would be full, there's the beacon here, but I think... How do I get there? Do I usually go around like this? I mean, it's the core, it's really... I don't think I'm going this way, because there's all those stalagmites. Yeah, no, that was not the usual route. Maybe I just go here. Hold on. Can probably pick up some soil. Good. Oh, there is a debris item here. Okay, now we have a full debris bundle. That's great. I forgot where the Auto Extractor is. I mean, it is fairly large. I should be able to see it. Do we need to go further? I don't know. I thought it was somewhere around here. Maybe it was that area that I just dug through. Like, oh, no. It was close to a dig site, though. I do remember that. Was it by any chance like here somewhere? I tried to pick this thing up. Jeez Louise. Was it somewhere up there? That could be a possibility. How much oxygen do we have? No, I don't recognize this. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Here's where we mined Astronium before. Maybe I need to go further. Like around the corner or something like that. Come on. Let's go. So I don't think I went this way. I must have gone this way. Actually, let's look over here real quick. I'm also looking for Astronium at the same time. I think I saw something reflecting up there. Not to the right, in front of me. I tried to get into the seat. Well, in mid-air, that didn't work. Yeah, I think that looks sort of. Yeah, I think it's like to the left here, so I hope. Huh. Something glared up there. I don't think I went this way. And this is very sad. I can't find the auto extractor. Maybe it's over there. Of course, the only thing that's here, and I drive into it. That happened. I don't think I went through here. Man, I heard it thumping earlier, so maybe I should go back. Can't find it. 3 RTGs and an auto extractor, hard to find stuff. And don't hear it thumping anymore now, so not super sure if it is. Oh, it's up there, I think, around the corner. It's always somewhere around the corner, you know. And I do recognize this thing here being annoyingly in the way. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, okay. You're really going to do this now? Honestly, I don't know where I am. Jeez, Louise, look at this nonsense. Now my gravity shifted. I'm driving on this thing now. I don't know. No. I mean, I understand that I'm upside down somehow. I can't do anything, I don't know. I'm being pulled. Now I'm falling. Am I being pulled by gravity? I don't think so. Can I finally flip? Yeah, that's the problem when you get caught in the gravity well of the core. I thought I had the flip thing on. Oh, this is terrible. This is not a good experience. Okay, hopefully this will give me correct gravity back. Yeah. Alright, no idea where I am. I'm stuck. No, not really. Maybe a little bit. No idea after this little escapade where I am. You know, we are safe. The rover is only mildly stuck. I think it's mostly stuck on this here. Okay. So I want to try to go back there. I think that's where the correct thing is. As well as some digging evidences. There was a hole of some sort. Okay, we are back where this item is here on the ground. And I can't lift it, so I can't dispose of it. But if the thumper would be here, we would hear it, I think, right? So I'm not super sure if this is the correct way. I actually don't think so. Alright, let's backtrack and see if we can find nanocarbon alloy. There's nothing there, right? Some scrap, but I don't see any mining activity. I mean, the flip feature is already really great. We didn't have the flip feature in the beginning. You had to exit the rover and look at it and then say flip. So I think I'm going back. So here's that. I was sort of thinking it would be over here, the thumper, but I don't hear it. And we went up there was nothing there. Look at this thing. I think I'm going back now, but at least we heard the thumper there. This is where I marked more Astronium. Yeah, this is where I marked more Astronium, so it's not here. Maybe I need to go past. Maybe I need to go past the marker. Maybe it's before the marker? Still don't remember. Oh, the rover is really tripping now. There's the marker. We checked up there was nothing. We also don't hear it thumping anymore. I mean, if you don't hear it thumping, it could mean it's full, which would be a good thing. Jeez, Louise, rover. I mean, look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. What the heck? And it's a flat road. It just has a little bit of kinks here. You know? There, the rover is like airborne again. And to go exploring a little bit. I know that there was like a mining location and multiple rams, so I don't see no ramps here. And we heard the thumper earlier. And I also kind of remember that we could see the beacon from where we were mining. I'm a little bit concerned because I was hoping that I could follow the thumping noise on foot and locate the here. I mean, it got a bit. Oh, we are back to this nonsense thing. Hold on, let me clear this out a little bit. Was it up there? No. We have been here. In this very same game we have been here. This is where the gravity shifted and I got stuck. And further is where I found new Astronium. Is this something here? No, right? I'm definitely going backwards. I can't pick up this item on the floor, it won't allow me. Can't target it. Tell me if this is frustrating or not. Look at this. Look at this. Do I have the flip capability or not? So my hope is that I'm going back now to where the beacon is. Jeez Louise, that rover though. I don't know. I think the rover is completely airborne. For like a good stretch there. Trying to zoom out. Oh, there's the beacon. Alright. So let's look around the beacon if we can find... I mean, it would have to be here. There's just no other way. Did I just... I don't know. Today it's not going well. Right. So I do remember being able to see the beacon from where I was mining. But we were up here also. In this very game. And I can't find the thumper. I can't find the thumper. Yeah, and I did the same thing. I was like doing this trick here. Maybe look somewhere else around the beacon. I don't know. Let's see. Get some oxygen. I may have moved the beacon, but only like a little bit. Oh, I hear it. So it's still going. Yeah, I hear it. So maybe let's go back a little bit. Maybe it wasn't as far as the beacon. Oh, this is where I marked where the Astronium is. So we're going away. You know what? I don't care. Let's just go this way. See what we find. I think it's a big loop anyways. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I hear it, I hear it. Is there something down there? No. It's just a cave. I hear the thumper going. Where's this thing? Is this where it is? Let's take a look. And it deposited some Astronium. I could hear it. Yeah, this is where it is. No, no, no! Oh, you piece of... Yeah, and there's the flying mushroom. In case you guys want to know. All hail the flying mushroom. I don't know why. Screenshot. Let's get some oxygen. Let's actually drive up there. I say enter. My mouse is moving on its own. I'm not doing anything. Okay, good. And it deposited an Astronium. Such a satisfying clank sound when it does that. I'm going to fall. Yeah, for sure. Oh, actually worse, I get stuck. It's up there, I think. Yep. So this configuration changed. It could have been when we were... Oh no! How much is in there? 92. How much was when we left it? Oh, it's almost empty, look. It's almost empty. This isn't going all that well. It used to be like completely full. We only pulled like 92 Astronium out of it. Maybe I need to reposition it. Huh. Alright, where's my oxygen? I'll try to ramp up here. Maybe I just need to... Oh, I don't know. Is it farming because we did all this rovering around today? And then we did the soil collection yesterday. We had like a 3-hour stream yesterday. So I'm wondering if this thing works when I'm not here. It might not. You know? Wouldn't be the first time we had this realization. Stuff doesn't work when we are not around. Come on, come down. Almost. Something like this, maybe? So I don't know if I have to sort of stay here to keep it active. You know? It's a possibility. And it's almost empty. No. Dear Lord. It's almost empty. There's so much noise on the surface that I never heard those robot arms operate. They're pretty clanky. I like it. I wish there would be a platform more for RTGs, like a 2 RTG platform that is not like this. It could be this type of platform, then like a little wall going up, and the same platform one more. So you get sort of like a duplex configuration. Now let's listen. It's pretty clanky. I like it. If you have to change this configuration, like move it to somewhere else, I like to move it. I like to move it. Then we can do that, right? No problem. But I was sort of hoping that the thing would be full. This is very slow. I mean, in a probably 2-hour stream, I filled up, well, maybe a 3-hour stream, I filled up the entire thing by just using the rover. I'm pretty sure if I take this rover and I run it into this column, I will get 100 in like 20 minutes. So this is super slow. And it is a late game thing, right? You need 8 + 1 power. Right, this thing uses up 8 power. You guys see it here. This thing uses up 1 power, so you need 9 power. And there's really no all the time on power source that you can use at the core. Right? Even if you, I mean, you would have to build a wind farm down here and then a large array of batteries. And then the wind may not always be active. I wonder when I was going for soil that this is what happened, that I came in here by accident. No, not to the core, that's not possible. Because I do the soil on the surface only. So not super sure. This is slower than expected. Right, we did all the soil collection yesterday. I mean, at the speed that this thing is going, you could actually just put another canister here, because I can't make another nanocarbon alloy. That's really expensive. But the speed that this is going, I could probably take this up to the surface, replace it with like some other type of canister. Nice animation. This is pretty funny. So this thing will be done pretty soon. I mean, while we are standing here, it made how much? I think we had 92, right? Now we have 99. So it made 7 in the 5 minutes that we are standing here. This is why I'm thinking it doesn't work when I'm not around. I need to literally stand here and to have this thing work. I think. Right? Because there's hours that passed. I mean, maybe 2 hours easily after I installed it. And when we left it, I'm not super sure how much it had, but it had already quite a bit. I think it had 42 when we left it. And it also was almost full. It was maybe up to here. So it went all the way down. But I still see Astronium here. It didn't like pull all the Astronium out, so I don't know how this is different now. I wonder if I should reposition it. And Astronium you can only get at the core, right? So there's that. And I don't think I can make extenders all the way to the core. That would be a lot. I mean, I would need like more than 32 copper, and copper I have to mine. I can't make copper out of soil. And then you don't know where the Astronium will be, right? So the extenders need to go to the Astronium. So I'm not sure if this thing makes stuff when I'm not around. It might not. Yeah, this is from when I was mining Astronium using the rover, and I can tell you it goes so fast that one time I went into a cluster of Astronium and the game crashed because the drill is spewing out Astronium here, and then I had nanocarbon alloy hanging off the back, and it will pull it off, but if there is 2 or 3 at the same time coming out, the nanocarbon alloy only pulls 1. So we had an incident where there was, I don't know, like 8 or 10 Astronium that was just lying on the floor after I restarted my computer. And the computer was unresponsive. It didn't do anything anymore. I needed to hit the reset button, which basically is just a power cycle, right? So the OS was power cycled, which is not great. But the game just froze, and everything froze. YouTube canceled. I mean, it ended the stream. So we have actually on our channel a 15-minute stream, so you can see right at the end. I'm driving into a thick cluster of Astronium, and it crashed the game. And it didn't crash actually; it froze the game, which is worse, I think. So there might be a chance, there might be a possibility that this thing doesn't collect when I'm not around. I mean, one thing that I could try is, I think we just mined some Astronium here, some left over. Oh, there's nothing here anymore. Yeah, we just had some leftover Astronium here. And so I ran the rover, that is the paver, makes those paths. And that's my highway. Actually thinking maybe it's easier for me to drill down here to make a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Yeah, I mean, if I just keep this angle, I can make a path directly to driving backwards. Not easy. So if I start at the bottom and just dig flat, that might be a better situation. But if I will just position myself, I will angle myself with this ramp if I can. Yeah, that is so sad that the auto miner is so slow. I think this is the best that we can probably do, because we are restricted with what's in the back. Something like this. My highway is over there. Right? Is this my highway or the ramp? It's my highway. It's the rover path. There used to be something. Yep, it's still here. So now I just need to mark it somehow. We're still connected, yes. I'm going to get rid of this. What I'm currently doing is trying to process the situation with the Auto Extractor. I'm a little bit concerned that it is the green area is almost gone. So maybe it is a very sort of like very, very localized extraction to a very small spot. So something like this, I want to just mark it so that I know to go here. Oh, I don't know what happened, but that's fine. Right, so I go between those two. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. And I actually, yeah, between the two. Hold on, there's a vertex. I might get stuck on this thing. So we go between those two. There's a little bit of a hole here for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I can smooth it out a little bit. Rover is airborne. So this is how we would come out. Rover is tripping. So this is how we come out. I wish there would be, how do I say, directional markers. Go left, go right, that kind of stuff. Oh, actually, I had a, so this is how I come out, right? And then I see sort of these two things. The rover does that. Then we go through these two things. There's a vertex there. I'll get rid of it. This is actually, the devs should make those that they just disappear. Right, there's no benefit of having them. So we go into this tunnel that we dug. We come out here, we turn around. And now what I need to do is I need to make an access point. Technically, I could just have dug up, not through. And maybe digging up will be easier. Let's try that. So we are here. Yeah, this is where the mining was. Am I stuck on something? I can't go back. I swear I'm pushing back. I can't go back. See? It's just magically. It's funny. Okay, now it worked. So we are between those two. And let's just ramp up here. And then see if we can make like a good path. Because it took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes to find the Auto Extractor. Yeah, this is a little bit not smooth. Maybe I should smooth it out with my terrain tool. But the rover can go here. That looks reasonably smooth. Reasonably smooth, right? We have a little bit of a ramp there, but that's okay. It will hold the rover. case the rover wants to go by itself. We'll hold the rover there. Yeah, so I'm a little bit surprised that something is glittering there in the distance. I'm a little bit surprised that the auto extractor didn't sort of fill it up. I will check if I need to reposition it really gently. You can't be like pushing the gas like crazy. This thing on this uneven surface, it has some issues. So you can see here now that it is actually, the green is all gone. Almost. So we will reposition it after it fills up. We may have to reposition all of this stuff too. Here it grown. It's pretty funny. And I hope if I position it somewhere else, some green will come back so that we can keep filling. But see, that's what I'm saying. In the time that I was down here, it filled up to, let's say, 120 from wherever we started, which was 92. So it made like 28. So this one is turned off now. I will disconnect it. See, there's more. It's very sort of localized where it's doing the extraction. Not as much. I like that you can sort of it attaches to the wall. That's really cool. Just when I said it. The camera, the auto camera though. So it sort of like did a very, very localized extraction here. See? It's just a little bit of a different spot. And it's full again. That's crazy. Is it pretty full? Yeah, it's pretty full. Let's give it some power. And then let's see how the auto arm works on it. It should work without actually having to reposition it. Anything. Let's try it out. So it's almost full. I think this is how it was before. I don't know what it does. Like, does it really make like a cylinder going down into the ground? Right? It doesn't take anything from this radius. It only takes stuff from its own radius. Maybe that's what's going on. In this case, we would need multiple auto extractors. I'm just waiting for it to make like one. Oh no, hold on, it's angle is off. Will it still work? Oh, it does seem to work. Then let's leave it alone. Let's wait one more and then keep going. So if that's really true, let's say the auto extractor, it does a circle that's about the size of his base, maybe even the size of this thing. You know, on the inside, it does a circle. And how deep does it go? Maybe as deep as it is long. Right, so it does sort of like a cylinder that's smaller than this, to be honest. Maybe like the medium resource canister. And it pulls the resource out of that cylinder. Yeah, the auto arm works. The only problem is that I need to stay here while this thing is extracting. So that's what I'll do. I will just leave the game on, sitting in this rover. This is why we have this little ledge there, so that the rover stays parked. I'll just leave the game on, take a nap. So that will be it for this stream. I want the 400 Astronium because I already have the soil. So maybe later today I will check on the game again and see what I can do. Again, I stream every day, so you will need to subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified when I'm streaming, and then you can ask questions on the stream. So thanks so much for watching. I'll